Good morning, students. How are you? Okay. So, in our previous class, I taught you about the series connection and parallel connection of resistances, and also how to calculate the total resistance of a circuit, and also how can we calculate the branch current, how can we calculate the voltage drop in a circuit, etc. and etc. So, I am continuing this class from the previous class, and just from a problem I am starting it, which already I have said you. Okay, the question is, this is one question, draw it. Similar questions as I had explained you in last class. Suppose it is 12 ohm, this is 6 ohm, this is 7 ohm, it is 11 ohm, you take 11 ohm, it is 60 volt. This is a question. So, write down the question. Referring figure as shown, find, now we will find something here. Find the supply current. Find first bit supply current. Find supply current. Second bit I will ask you, current in 6 ohm resistor. Suppose it is I have taken it I. Find branch current I, means which is flowing in 6 ohm resistor. Third bit, it is find current voltage drop in 11 ohm resistor. So, about these three things I will just discuss with you. Okay. So, already I have said you, when you will simplify, when you will find the branch current or first the main current, then what you need? From the formula we know that V is equal to I into R. From the Ohm's law says that V proportional to I, and from it we know that it is V is equal to IR. So, if you can know, voltage is given here in the question, R means total resistance, we need total resistance value. So, first you find what is the total resistance here, unless 15 ohm, you know, but I will explain to others. So, it will be whatever it will be, we will calculate the total resistance. After finding the total resistance, I can find I is equal to V by R. From V is equal to IR, I is equal to V by R. So, first we have to calculate the value of this total resistance. Now you see. So, these 12 ohm and 6 ohm, they are in series or parallel? Very good, this parallel connection. So, instead of this 12 and 6, a single resistor we can take. What will be its value? That value will be equal to, means again I am simplifying the circuit to find the total resistance. Instead of these two, I am taking a single resistor, I will take a single resistor value, and that value will be equal to, how I will get this into this by this plus this. So, it is 12 into 6 by 12 plus 6, means it is 72 by 18, means it is equal to 4 ohm. So, instead of taking these two resistors, we can take a single resistor whose value will be equal to 4 ohm. So, it is 4 ohm. Okay. Next. Another 11 ohm is already there with it, so you keep it. So, another 11 ohm is there already with it. Now, this 4 ohm and this 11 ohm. It is in series or parallel? Very good. So instead of this taking these two, I can take a single resistor and whose value will be equal to, it is 4 plus 11, that is equal to 15 ohm. That is 15 ohm, right? That means we got the total resistance, that is R value we got. After finding the R value, we can now calculate the value of the supply current. So I is equal to V by R. So here V is equal to 60 volt given. R we got, that is equal to 15 ohm. Therefore, I is equal to V by R, or that is equal to 60 by 15, or that is equal to 4 unit ampere. Very good. So 4 ampere. That means here the supply current is Avinash. Here the supply current is 4 ampere. So this value is equal to 4 ampere. Now you say me, what is this longer line and it is a short line. What is this longer line means? It is the positive terminal of the cell and it is the negative terminal. So always current comes from the positive terminal and flowing in different branches, different equipments again come to the negative terminal. Means whenever a circuit will be closed, complete circuit, then only the current will flow. Okay. So we got I is equal to 4 ampere. Then next is branch current. So I said you that if you will find the branch current, one formula I had given you. What is that? What is that? Now any branch, if you will find branch current, any branch current. So branch current, any branch current is equal to main current, main current into opposite resistance by sum of resistances. Yes, this value I had given you. So we want to find the current in 6 ohm resistor. What is the main current? We got main current. Main current here 4 ampere. So main current is your 4 ampere into इसका opposite में कौन है 12 ohm. That value you will take. इसका जिस ब्रांच में तुम लोग करंट निकालने के लिए जाओगे उसी का अपोजिट में कौन है. अपोजिट मतलब यही है. इसका ये अगर मैं करंट, इफ आई विल फाइंड करंट इन दिस ब्रांच, then the its opposite is 12 ohm. If I will find the current in this, then its opposite will be 6 ohm, right? So here main current is 4. Opposite resistance means what I will take? 12 ohm by sum of the resistances 18 ohm. Very good. So it is by 6 it is cancelled 2, by 6 it is cancelled 3. So this is equal to 8 by 3, or that is equal to 2.6666, or you can take 2.67. So 2.67 ampere. So as these are in parallel connection, I said you before that the current will divide in different branches in case of parallel connection. So here the main current came up to here. Here it is divided. We got that the current in this branch, that is equal to how much? It is 2.67 ampere. तो यहाँ तक 5-4 आ रहा था, लेकिन यहाँ 2.67 चला गया, तो उस साइड में कितना जाएगा? 4 minus 2.67. So 4 minus 2, जो भी मिलेगा. Again, it will same current, here it will come, here it will come, and they will go in this way. So whatever the value of current will be, means main current, whatever will be its value, the same current again, you will get it here. Chirag, you are understanding?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So here again the same 4 ampere current will flow through 11 ohm resistor. Now come to the third point. Find the voltage drop in 11 ohm resistor. Same formula. B is equal to I into R. Okay, third point, third bit, just I am finding the answer. Third bit. In 11 ohm resistor, what is the current value? What amount of current is flowing through the 11? 4 ampere, very good. So it is 4 ampere. What is its own value of resistance? 11. Right. So I am taking small r here because it is a branch resistor. So it is equal to 11 ohm. Then what will be the voltage drop? 44. Very good. So voltage drop in 11 ohm resistor is equal to, formula is your V is equal to I into R. So I is equal to 4 into R means 11. So this is equal to 34 volt. If the question will be, if I will extend the question, another fourth bit I gave, suppose fourth bit, it was third bit. Suppose I extend the question and fourth bit. What will the, suppose I asked, what will the voltage drop or what will the voltage, the 12 ohm resistor, what voltage it will get? What amount of voltage 12 ohm resistor will get and 6 ohm resistor will get? Both are in parallel. We know that in parallel connection, the voltage drop are same. Voltage remains same in parallel connection. Current remains same in series connection. So, what was the total voltage, supply voltage? 64. ये 11 ओम, वो कहा कि भाई मैं तो तुम्हारा साथ नहीं हूं, मैं तो बाहर में हूं, मुझे मेरा शेयर दे दो. वो अपना शेयर कितना ले लिया? 44. बाकी कितना रह गया? बाकी कितना रह गया? 16. 60 वोल्ट से ये खा जाएगा, it will consume 44 volt. Then what is the remaining volt? 60 minus 44, that is equal to 16 volt. That 16 volt ये 12 ओम को भी मिलेगा और 6 ओम को भी मिलेगा. Why दोनों को सेम मिलेगा? Because they are in parallel connection. So if the question will be extended, that what amount of voltage the 11 ohm and 6 ohm will get both? It is 60 minus 44, that is equal to 16 volt. Okay? So what the question I did now? You wrote it? Everybody wrote it? Yes. Sushant wrote? Okay. Priyanka wrote it? Okay, next. So it was the question, so you get the idea how. So here branch current, how you will find the branch current? I said you about the Ohm's law, V proportional to I, means the flow of current is directly proportional to the applied voltage. Voltage जितना बढ़ेगा current भी उतना ही बढ़ेगा. लेकिन another factor is there. What is that? Resistance of the conductor. That also decide. मैंने कह दिया कि वोल्टेज जितना बढ़ेगा करंट उतना ही बढ़ेगा ना. Another factor is there. Another factor is the resistance. वो भी डिसाइड करता है. Resistance भी डिसाइड करता है. Means how much current will flow. If the resistance will be more, the flow of current will be less. Very good. Okay, it was the first question. Come to another question. Another question. You wrote, everybody completed? Yes, sir. Gaurav completed? Okay. Next question. Next question here, I have done it. So, cooperate me and quickly I will finish it and I will go to a next concept. Okay. So, here it is one resistor, sorry, it is one terminal, here A, B, C, D, E, yes. Here A is one terminal, B is another terminal, but but this F is called a, or the name of, means what is the naming of this point F, you can say, huh? These are called nodes. Node means junction points where different resistors are connected. Here it is one branch, it is one branch, it is one branch. All are joined here. So it is called a node, junction point. Here E is also a junction point. D, is it a junction point? No, it is not a junction point. Okay, so my question is, but I am giving you now, it is 7 ohm, 1 ohm, 8 ohm, my question is, find the resistance between RAB, मतलब find the resistance between A and B. A टर्मिनल और B टर्मिनल का अंदर इतना कुछ रेजिस्टर मैं नहीं लूँगा. I will take a single resistor, means equivalent resistance. So I want to find the equivalent resistance between the terminals A and B. RAB मतलब resistance between the terminals A and B. Okay. This I have to find. Means instead of taking all these, I need a single resistor which can do the same work. Which can do the same work instead of taking all these resistances. That is called the equivalent resistances. I had said you diagrammatically, with the diagrams you just simplify this problem. So diagrammatically I am just simplifying it. Now you come here. From one side of the figure you come to this junction C and junction E. From one side you move. Now you say me, from C to E, when I am coming from C to, it is simply a bent wire. From C to E, when I am coming, this 7 and this 1, they are in series or parallel? Series connection, very good. So, you see here in this blackboard, I have facility to erase it and to draw it, but in your copy, diagram wise, phase wise, you draw the diagram. So instead of this 7 and 1, they are in series. What I can do? We can do a single resistor we can draw, and that is equal to 8 ohm. That is equal to 8 ohm. Instead of taking 7 ohm and 1 ohm which were in series, 7 plus 1 8, so I took it 8 ohm. Now you see this 8 ohm and this 8 ohm, they are in parallel connection. So I had said you, if two equal resistances will be there in parallel connection, then you can do this into this by this plus this. In that way, or if the same resistance will be there, then individual resistance divided by 2. Very good. Individual resistance divided by 2 in that way also. Suppose ये है 72 ओम, ये एक 72 ओम, ये एक 72 ओम, ये एक 72 ओम, 4 रेजिस्टर्स मेरा है और all are in parallel. Then what will be the total resistance of it? 72 by? How many resistors? 4. So instead of calculating in lengthy way, directly, because all are the same. So it is 72 by number of paths. Number of paths is 4. So this is equal to 18 ohm. It is the shortcut way. So similarly here these two 8 ohm, they are in parallel connection. So what will be the single resistor for these two? 4 ohm. It is 8 divided by 2. So that is equal to 4 ohm. So erase this one. I am erasing, but next diagram you will do in next diagram. So what will be this one? 4 4 ohm. Okay. Now come from F and E, ये जो दोनों टर्मिनल है, नोड्स है. I came from F to C, again through 4 ohm I reached at E. Understanding? I started my journey from F, reached through it, again bent, again I reached here. Now this 6 ohm and 4 ohm, they are in series or parallel? Series. Very good. So instead of this taking these two, both are in series, Priyanka, both are in series, 6 ohm, 4 ohm. So instead of taking these two, what value of resistance I can take? 6 ohm and 4 ohm, they are in series. So what a single value of resistance I can take instead of these two? 6 plus 4, that is equal to 10 ohm. In series connection they will be added, no? So instead of taking 6 plus 4, I can take only a single resistor, and that resistor value will be equal to 10 ohm. And both the ends will be joined there at E and F, because from F it came and it is joined at E. Same points will be connected. Okay, now again, it is 10 ohm, it is 10 ohm. What will be the equivalent resistance between for this? 10 by 2, because same resistance. So instead of taking these two, we can take a single resistor. What will be its value? 5 ohm. Okay. Now A से आओ B तक. From A you come to B. रास्ते में कौन कौन आता है? 3, 5, 2. ये तीनों सीरीज में है या पैरेलल में है? तो टोटल रेजिस्टेंस वैल्यू क्या होगा? 3 plus 5 plus 2, that is equal to 10 ohm. So ये जो मैंने बना लिया था लेकिन वैल्यू नहीं दिया था, अभी इसका वैल्यू मैं दे देता हूँ. So 10 ohm मुझे मिल गया. I got 10 ohm, right? So this is the question was find the resistance between A and B. So A से आकर मैं B तक जब पहुंचता हूं, मुझे ये 3 रजिस्टर सीरीज में मिलते हैं, तो इट इज ऐड कर दो. और सुशांत, अंडरस्टैंडिंग और नॉट? झूठ मत बोलो, ठीक है, कोई बात नहीं. ओके, so you understood about the how you will find the series resistance, current, voltage, Ohm's law, etc., etc. Next, today I will teach you another important thing, that is your power. About power. Just I am giving the definition and briefly I am saying about this power. I think the time is going to over, so today I will finish it, and next class I will once again about the power and energy we will read. Okay, so power. What is called power? What is called power?
So the rate of doing what?
Very good. Oh, very good, Swayam Jyoti. So the rate of doing work. Rate means क्या है? क्या उसका cost क्या है? Cost. Rate means when any physical quantity is related with the time, then or compared with the time, then that is called the rate. So the rate of doing work means in our previous class I said you work and energy, they are closely related with each other, which we can know from work energy theorem. Okay, so power is equal to work done by time. When any physical quantity it is divided with time or related with compared with the time, then this rate term is used there. Understanding? So power is equal to work done by time. But work done, as I said, work done means that is also energy. Work done का unit है joule, energy का unit भी joule. So you can say that is this. I can give what is power. Suppose I said Rajesh and Sushant. I gave 5 minutes. I gave 5 minutes to do. I gave 5 minutes to the Sushant and also to Rajesh to do a particular work. But I saw that suppose there are 2 pieces of bricks with the stretched hand. I said to Rajesh, you hold it. How long you are holding it? I'll see. To Sushant also I said same thing. But I saw that Rajesh is holding these 2 bricks with the stretched hand for 5 minutes. But Sushant only for 2 minutes. That means we can say the power of Rajesh is more than that of the Sushant. Okay. So time is just bell will ring now. So next class we will again we will continue. Okay. So for today it is all over for today. Okay. See you next class. Okay. Thank you.